Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the Colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed
Got its attention. Has to be more of those around. not in the middle of a fight!
You must die! You must die!
Perimeter clear.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his guests to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little wheezy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry.
That can't be good.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the Colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The Colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough. Ships are already on their way here with supplies. We'll be the biggest human colony yet. Jong may be corrupt, but he certainly got us a great deal. Ships are already on their way here with...
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in. We'll be able to rebuild and then some. Soon we'll have everything we need. We're going to be very busy. You won't recognize anything in a year. A clean slate. Soon we'll have everything we...
Jong may be...
We're going to be very busy. You won't recognize anything in a year. A clean slate. Soon we'll have everything we need.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight. They tried to build a life here.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Feros will have a second chance thanks to you. I think this plan of yours just might work. All traces of the
You won't recognize this place when we're done. You'd think Exogeny would be more interested in protecting their investment. We're not soldiers. We didn't stand a chance against the Geth. You won't...
Never seen such a turnaround by a company. We asked for help in the beginning, but they didn't listen. We tried to fight on our own, but the Geth were too much.
All of a sudden, it's like we're worth something. Exogeny could have prevented all this in the first place. There's not much you can do when a force like that shows up on your doorstep. All of a sudden, it's like...
You sure get results. If Exogeny had just put in a bit more support from the start. I don't know how you convinced them to reinvest, but thank you. Feros can work. It just needs help. You sure get results. If Exogeny had just put in a bit more support from the start.
Ships are already on their way here with supplies. We'll be the biggest human colony yet.
Looks like the colony will survive after all.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
We've never had funding like this before.
This wouldn't have happened if
only
I never thought we'd get this much support from the Home Office. We fought hard for this colony. We're not soldiers. It's nice to finally get the support we deserve. This wouldn't have happened if Exogeny had backed us from the start. I never thought...
This is great. We'll have more than enough to make it work this time.
Feros could have been great if we'd had the support we asked for. You really forced Exogeny to see our potential. We fought hard for this colony.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
I don't know how you convinced them to reinvest, but thank you.
My mind back.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here. Finally, we have hope again.
It was awful. Every time I thought about speaking out, even the memory is painful.
Free. I can't believe I'm free. That was a nightmare. No one should ever feel pain like that. I really need a vacation. Free. I can't believe I'm free. That was a nightmare.
It was...
We can make this colony work. We just need to build it for ourselves. After a while, we just instinctively did what the Thorian wanted.
That sounds almost precisely Counselor.
I don't know if I want to stay, but I'm glad we have the choice. Thank you for everything you tried to do here. Finally, we have hope again.
No one should ever feel pain like that.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Thank you for everything you did.
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am. I prefer hunger to slavery, thank you very much. They said we'd never last on Feros. We'll prove them wrong. I didn't think we'd get through this, but there's good times ahead. The only thing I can say for that...
Feros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it. I want to try and make this colony work. I hope we'll have the chance now. I think I'll stay, help reclaim the colony. It's a chance for a new beginning. I'm free. Thank you. I'm so glad to get that plan out of my head. Feros will be back in shape in no time.
You were at the Skillian Blitz, right? Never thought someone like you would help us. This planet's not so bad when it isn't under the grip of some hidden threat. It feels so good to be free again. We have another chance at making a home here. We'll try our best to make this colony work. I know we can do it. You were at the Skillian Blitz.
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
Thank you, Commander. Now that the alien influence is purged, we can get back to building a profitable colony. We'll build up our defenses and make sure Feros stays in human hands. Feros will survive, thanks to you. I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander. Now that the alien...
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again. It was hell, you know. Any honest thought hurt, just like staring at the sun. You did a good thing for Feros, but I'm getting out while I can. I've had enough of the colony life. I'm ready to go back to Earth. Things are simpler there. Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again. It was hell, you know. Any honest thought hurt, just like staring at the sun.
Thanks to you, Greta and I can start over. The Thorian controlled us. With pain. I never expected this much trouble. I guess that's what makes it a frontier world. Thank you for everything you did. Thanks to you, Greta and I can start over.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorians' influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Greetings. Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts. Greetings. Of course.